What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I am David Got Kicks. You're watching David Got Vlogs. If you guys have been waiting for Rav4 content, today is your day because we have a brand new modification that we are going to install to the Rav4. This has been something that I've been wanting for a while. Maybe a couple of you guys have been wanting this, and I've been seeing a lot of people post this all over Instagram. I haven't seen that many YouTube videos yet. If it's a Rav4 day, we have to have the homie Howie pull up. He brought his tools. We have Howie's Rav4 right here. If you guys want to go ahead and follow him, go ahead and do so. Even though Howie is going to be here, I'm going to do my best to do most of the install. I know Howie does like most of the installs on other videos and stuff, but I'm going to do my best. It's literally just plug and play. So yeah, we'll see. I might have to tag Howie in, maybe. We'll see how it goes. Here it is, guys. The new Roadanvi in-car entertainment system. I haven't even really opened this yet, so we're gonna unbox this together. This is everything that this package comes with. Let's open this up. Let's see what's inside. User manual, cables, prying tools, more cables. Oh my goodness, and we have the screen itself. This thing looks massive already, man. Bro, this is a giant iPad. This thing is crazy. But yeah, first reaction, this thing is pretty big. I was not expecting it to be like this. That's basically everything that it comes with. This is like a plug and play. Oh hey, didn't see you there. Sorry, that was dumb. This is the stock Rav4 head unit entertainment system, and when I connect to CarPlay, I have to use my cable, just like I think any other car that wants to use CarPlay. One thing that's different about the new system is that it can connect through Apple CarPlay wirelessly. Won't really be needing this anymore. Also, let's get a quick comparison of the units. So it's before, and this one would be after. Pretty big difference, because this goes out all the way out here, and the screen, this is literally basically the screen. This screen is available for all Rav4s from years 2019 to 2022. But yeah, let's install it. I'm also going to do my best to try and document the whole thing. That way you can use this video to reference if you guys are installing this. For the most part, it should be pretty basic. It is just like a plug and play, and you just got to match everything up accordingly to where it goes. First things first. Imagine. First things first, guys. First things first, we have to remove the trim that's behind right here. There's a small little panel. And good things, the good people over at Roadanvi included some trim tools, so we can just pry it open and pop it open and pop, lock, and drop it. Sorry, that was so lame. Alright, going home. Is there a little gap right here on this side, or is it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Nope, I'm doing it, Howie. Okay. I'm doing it. So as I'm doing this, I also got to make like an Instagram reel, and I got to like record it on my phone too. I got to do it for both, okay? So if you see me lagging or something, you know, just know I'm just doing it for Instagram also, okay? Because I have to show it. I'm just trying to be like fully transparent with you guys. Roadanvi sent me this entertainment system. I'm going to install it, and I'm going to give you guys my honest reviews and reactions, okay? I haven't really seen too many videos, like I said. I'll give you guys my honest review, and Howie's here, who has another Rav4 as well, so he's going to give his honest review and reaction as well. But so far, I like the way it looks. Now, let's see if it can perform. Whoosh. Oh yeah, first piece is done. We got these bolts right here. That's right behind. But yeah, let's figure out what size they are. It is indeed a 10. Note to self, guys, it's 10 millimeter. Sweet. All right. All right, so yeah, there was just 4 screws right here and right here. Roadanvi also does include instructions of where everything needs to go. Do not rely on my video, because there's a paper right here. Why is there a picture of a PSP on here, bro? So we have all the cables right here. Just disconnect them how you normally would disconnect a cable, I guess. This is what all the cables look like back here. Just disconnect them, and then we'll do the rest. All right, selling this on eBay if you guys want it. All right, so first things first, we're gonna connect the existing wires to the new power cables that were inside of the bag. There's this paper right here if you guys need to know where everything goes, but kind of remember where you pull everything out from. But if you guys do get lost, like us, we were trying to figure out, okay, where do we pull what from? You literally can't mess it up because not all of them will fit in the same one. So each of these are dedicated to a certain one. So if you get mixed up which one is which, they literally only go into one of them. Hopefully that helps. Just a heads up, this black cable will not be used at all. It was the slot for this one right here, and it's not going to be used in the new one. Everything else so far gets plugged in to where it's supposed to go. And then we got this other bag of accessory cables. So we got the new head unit right here. We have all the accessories cables out of this bag right here. Now we're going to start connecting stuff into this head unit right here. First piece is this little antenna looking thing, and this one is going to go into which one?
This one.
This one? Okay, so we remove, thank you, Howie. We remove this one. This is why Howie's here, man. This is why he's here. And then we screw this back in. All right, that ain't going anywhere. Next up, we have this antenna.
Probably for a compass or GPS.
To make it super simple, this is blue, and it only goes connected to the only blue object here. Boom. Magic. And what we saw in one video, one person ended up connecting it all through here and then had it up here. And there's double-sided tape on here, which is dope. Howie was thinking, oh, it'd be cool to connect it all the way through here, up here, and then just have it like sitting right here, out this little hole right here, which would probably be like the best location. You know, it wouldn't look like random up here. Yeah, it might not even be long enough, honestly, but we'll update you guys in a bit where this goes. So we're gonna run the cable basically through here and under here before we have it all connected, so it's easier for the install. We're trying something new. We ended up feeding that antenna through here all the way under here, and then we're gonna feed it from down here to up here. Instead of leaving it on the outside, we're gonna see what happens when we just tuck it in, and if there's even room to tuck it in, that way it's just not showing at all. Now let's continue with the rest of these. Connecting the rest of the cables, we're just gonna go based off judging by the pictures provided here. We have this blue cable which shows that it is right here, so we just match it up with the picture, and it goes right here on the second one. Boom. Perfect fit. Next up, we have this brown cable that has two USBs. I'm going to connect it, but I'm not going to run them just because I have a USB down here. And then I also have one kind of in the back, so I don't really need these extra. That one goes at the top corner. I don't know about you guys, but once you hear like a click, it's just so satisfying. We plugged in the SIM card, which goes up here if I ever want to run any data. Then we have this one, goes all the way on top. Purple one is this single one right here. Next up, we have this microphone, and this is basically for my voice whenever I'm talking on the phone. This is so I can call people and do voice commands and stuff. So we're gonna run this through here, and I'm going to mount it right here. That way my voice can go directly to it. As you can see, it's starting to get a little dark now. I just wanted to show you all of the wires. We basically referenced this all from the photos, and if you have any questions or anything, just comment down below and I'll just do my best to answer any questions. But yeah, so we're not going to use these two, and including one blue one that is also down there, but it's just covered from all these wires right here. So these, you really don't need to connect it. I have a Rav4 LE. I don't need it for mine. I don't really know for the other trims or levels, but yeah, that's my Rav4. One other thing that we didn't mention is that we are taking these old clips and putting them into the existing head unit. So that red piece right there and that orange piece right there. There you go. Oh yeah. All right, guys, we're literally at the end of the finish line. All we got to do is just tuck everything in. And then this is the 4G antenna. We're just going to go ahead and just tuck this in here. Oh, you heard that clip. Can you already see how much bigger this is? Quick little comparison. Top one was the old one. The bottom one is the new one. All right, guys, it is fully done. I just need to screw the last pieces on and then put this back piece on. This is what it looks like, and honestly, after going through it and kind of like testing stuff out, I really am super happy with how it is. I did see some people complaining how there was like a delay in the screen and stuff, but honestly, for this, like, it's not so bad. Howie, on the other hand, ended up tucking in the antenna through the side.
To the side, run it up the A pillar, and stuck it behind this headliner.
Yeah, so it's literally behind that. Once I figure out how to actually use this and I figure out some more information, then I'll definitely update you guys about this. But as of right now, that's about it for tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Howie, thank you again for the help.
You're welcome.
I said you weren't going to help me and I was going to do all the work, but somehow you ended up doing more than I did, of course. Make sure to follow Howie on both of his pages if you want to follow his Rav4 build, or if you just want to follow him and his photography and just his life and what he's doing, what he's wearing on a daily basis. Then I'll leave that right here as well. All right, Howie, quick question. You saw me kind of like going through it already, just testing stuff out. What are your thoughts? Coming from another Rav4 owner, what are your honest opinion?
It's pretty good, not gonna lie. It just needs a little bit of like getting used to like the user interface. Like you said, somebody was complaining about the lag, but honestly, it's barely even noticeable.
Does this make you want to get one in the future? Potentially,
Potentially,
it's like an option now.
If I were to upgrade mine from the TRD version, I would definitely get Roadanvi.
Oh yeah, because yours is already your screen is already somewhat bigger than this already, right?
Yeah, but it's smaller than that.
But it's smaller than that because you have the big boy TRD.
Yeah. And mine doesn't have wireless CarPlay, so I always have to connect it.
And honestly, connecting it is not really like such a big issue, but it's just free. It's convenient free. You don't gotta worry about connecting it, making sure it's connected. Because a lot of the times, sometimes these cables would break just because of how I connect it, and I'm sure everyone can relate.
Yeah, I've gone through a few cables.
Yeah, so yeah, it's starting to rip, and I won't have to pay $20 for a cable each time. So yeah, I'll definitely show you guys a little more once I get used to this. But yeah, that's it for now. Yo, so about a month has passed since I've had this new entertainment system, and I want to give you guys my full review, some of the stuff I went through, and maybe some tips and tricks on how to use this thing. First and foremost, I really do enjoy this screen a lot. Like I mentioned earlier, the main thing that really caught my attention about the screen was the wireless CarPlay. Most cars and screens use CarPlay, but they have to use a cable. And it's not the biggest deal plugging in a phone in and out, but it's just hassle-free. That's just a little part though. Wireless CarPlay, it's super convenient and it connects within like 20 seconds as soon as I turn the car on. So that's one thing that I really do enjoy. One problem though that I did have when I first started with this car, and the problem is fixed, but for about a week, whenever I would drive somewhere and I would go maybe 2 or 3 over the speed limit, or sometimes it wouldn't register that I was driving on a different road that had a different speed limit than what the screen thought I was on, I would get this alert saying, "Warning, you're driving over the speed limit." And I would hear that every single time. So I contacted them and they were able to help me figure out the settings and which I needed to do to remove it. So I mean, that's great that the car's, giving you a warning that you're driving over the speed limit, but sometimes it can get annoying. Yeah, I was driving like that for about a week until I actually fully contacted them. I can show you guys how to do that in just a second. I just drove the car, so it's already connected, but let me turn it on and let me show you. Look, I haven't even peeled this off yet. Okay, yeah, it's already connected right now. All right, and here we are. So yeah, whenever you connect to Apple CarPlay, I'm not 100% sure about Android CarPlay, but I assume it's the same thing. This is what the Apple CarPlay looks like. It has your music and it has your Apple Maps or Google Maps, whatever you guys use. And if you click on the music, it goes to the music. Same thing like what normal CarPlay has, okay? And then you go here. It brings you back to this screen. So I added this little button right here. As you can see, you click on it and it gives you like a mini menu basically. The reason why I did this is that so I can access the screen brightness. It doesn't automatically adjust on its own. I have to do it manually. So sometimes at night, the screen is way too bright because I had it during the day. So with this mini setting, I go here, I click on this, and this shows you like all the other tabs that I had. I go to the X on the top, and I can go super bright to super low, but it's during the day right now, so we're just gonna keep it like right here. But yeah, you just have to manually do that. That's not the biggest deal, that's totally fine. Once I turn the lights on, it goes to dark mode. So that's also another thing that's pretty cool and how connected it is. One other issue that I came across and that is now fixed is that my skip and back button for music was flipped. Let's say I'd be listening to a song and I wasn't feeling it, so I wanna skip it. Whenever I would try to skip it, these two were flipped for some reason, and the song would repeat. So I would have to go this way in order to skip the song, and it was super confusing. But yeah, that took me like a while to understand, and then like I said, I reached out to them and they were able to help me through the monitor that I had to just switch one setting. If you guys install this and you have that problem, I will walk you through how to do that in just a second. Let me just finish saying a couple things. One other thing that I noticed about this entertainment system is that the music is a lot louder, and I feel like there's a lot more bass. So yeah, it has different screens on here too, different pages. This app right here that says float ball, it's basically this. So you can enable it and you can put it wherever you want. So you can hold it, move it wherever you want. I just feel like this is the most convenient. It doesn't block any other buttons, and it's super close to my hand right here whenever I'm driving, and I can click it. Even though I've had this for a whole month already, I feel like I haven't really explored everything that this car has. Before, I didn't have any settings on my car or anywhere that would tell me tire pressure settings, but now that I have this screen, it tells me my tire pressure info, and it tells me all 4 tires and what each of them have. All right here in car info, TPMS info. But yeah, real quick, let me show you guys how to remove that warning signal that I was getting earlier. So yeah, you go to this app right here, which is the go to settings and then sound. Yep, I have it muted for alerts. I have it muted for everything. Voice guide off, muted for everything. So make sure you guys have it muted for everything. And then to fix this problem where these two were flipped, let me show you how to do that really quick. They said sometimes it does happen, but at least there's a way to fix it. You start by going to your menu and you look for car settings. Okay, settings. Then you go to car settings. Then you go to factory settings. The code will be 000. And then for this, you have to find CAN settings. So this one right here. And then switch up and down right here. Basically, just flip it. You're good to go. Oh yeah, and let me show you the other audio settings really quick. Oh, right here. Then again, all this is going to be in the entertainment system dash. So it's not on the Apple Car. You cannot find this on the Apple CarPlay. You have to find this on the dash. So this is just, I don't even know what any of this stuff means, honestly, but the music sounds good. The bass is good. But yeah, guys, that's basically everything that you guys need to know about this. If you guys have any questions or issues, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll do my best to answer those questions. You guys saw how Howie and I both installed this with just plug and play. We could do it. You guys can do it too. There's plenty of other good videos out there that show you how to install everything bit by bit. But yeah, I hope this video helped you guys out, and if you guys are interested in purchasing one of these, I will have it linked in the description down below. Once again, huge shout out to Roadanvi for sending this over. This was a modification that I didn't know I needed, and I'm super happy with it. Just know that I am giving you guys my honest opinion on this, and I wouldn't steer you guys in a different direction if I didn't like it. There's honestly still so much that I need to do to this Rav4. We're just getting started. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time for the next video. It is your boy David Got Kicks. Peace.